Hey, what's going on guys? Ash here, back again with another Power Rangers related video, and this time we're talking about the comics, the Boom Studio comics releasing in June. Now, I already covered one of the things in this article, and that is Countdown to Ruin, the Andros and Zane prequel comic. We'll be getting the one-shot prequel comic where we'll see their Ranger history and what they went through to become Rangers and stuff like that. Really exciting stuff. If you haven't checked out that video, I highly recommend checking it out and giving it a watch where I talk about it and give my thoughts on that news. Now, Ranger Command Power Hour, they've got the solicitations up on their website thanks to Boom Studios, and we're going to talk about them. And I just want to say, spoilers ahead, even though I probably spoiled something with a thumbnail or in the title and stuff like that, because that's how YouTube works, but spoilers ahead if you're still watching and you don't want to get spoiled. So, without any further ado, let's talk about the comics coming out in June. So, we've got Mighty Morphin issue 20 and Power Rangers issue 20, I believe. So, let's scroll down and read. So, once again, Matthew Groom still writing the Power Ranger comics. I loved his first issue he did for this comic, and I'm excited for the other things he'll be bringing to this story arc moving forward. So, let's read the synopsis. Tommy and Daisha feel out of place and in over their heads back in the Lion Galaxy, but against all odds, Billy finds them some help from an extremely unexpected source. I wonder who that will be. Since they're in the Lion Galaxy, I do wonder if they're going to run into maybe, was Sheriff Skyfire from the Lion Galaxy? I can't remember. Or maybe it's Mick. I get the feeling it could be Mick because the Ranger Danger folks love Kelson Henderson, just like us over here on the channel. Kelson Henderson, really cool dude. So I get the feeling it could be Mick. My money's on Mick. That they're going to run into. That's my big prediction. I'm throwing it down now. Nick, or maybe one of the Metal Hero characters we saw in Ninja Steel. Because we're getting a lot of Ninja Steel related stuff in this issue. So, it could be Mick. Who knows? I don't know how old Mick is. He is kind of old, I guess. I don't know. Story for another day. Back on Earth, the battle against King Aradon rages on and not in the Rangers' favor. Matt, Adam, Kim, and the others face overwhelming odds as the situation grows increasingly dire. Can Rocky's resilience carry them through even with Zordon's absence? So, the battle against King Aradon rages on, which I'm really excited to see, because they teased King Aradon in issue 17, and it looks like that battle with that character is going to continue. So, I can't wait to see what Matt is going to bring with that battle on Earth, because, like I said in my review for issue 17, we barely got a breather with the Eltarian War, and shit went down really quickly, so I can't wait to see like Cogs and Machine Empire related foes jumping into battle against Rocky and that. So, let's scroll down and read the Power Rangers issue 20, because this is going to be a big one. Okay. But before I talk about Power Rangers issue 20, I need a beverage.
12 seconds later.
Okay, Power Rangers issue 20 on sale June 15th, written by Ryan Parrott, art done by Marco Renner. So, this is going to be a big one, folks. Oh, I didn't talk about the covers for Mighty Morphin 20. So we've got Kim jumping down a bunch of lasers, that's really cool. This one I'm a fan of, Rocky battle damaged in battle. This one might be the thumbnail when I do the review, because if you got Mighty Morphin, you got them battle damaged, that's going to get a lot of people's attention, so I'm probably going to use that one. I usually go with the main covers, but if I see something really cool that suits the mood, I definitely go with like something like this. That is for sure. And then you've got a group shot of the Mighty Morphin team, which looks really cool. I mean, I would have this framed. This is really cool. So, that's all their covers done with. Let's talk about Power Rangers issue 20, because this is going to be crazy. Brace yourself for this one. So, in the wake of a tragedy, the Omega Rangers return to Angel Grove to reunite with some familiar faces from their past. Trini finds herself confronted by the nearly impossible challenge of balancing her life as a ranger and her responsibilities to the family. To make To make matters even worse, Safe Haven faces an alien invasion, and they're after something that shouldn't be ever unleashed. What horrors are sealed inside the ancient container buried deep within the Omega Vault? Ooh. So, we gotta talk about the covers. The covers is teasing something big, and then there's the one of the Trini covers. But this is the cover we need to talk about. There's a funeral happening. Someone died, and we don't know who. A lot of people are speculating Grace, because you've got all 7 Rangers there. You've got all of them there. It looks like all the main cast are there, including Yale. We've got 11 there as well. I know a lot of people want Matt to get killed off because he's not a fan favorite, but covers can also be edited to hide spoilers. So it could be a Ranger we know about, but we're not entirely sure. So, who died? My speculation is on something to do with Jason, because you see Jason screaming in this issue. It looks like something bad happened to Jason. So I'm guessing Jason's dad finally croaked. That stuff that Ryan set up in Go-Go Power Rangers all those years ago, finally, I don't want to call it payoff for a character dying, but shit finally caught up to Jason's dad, and he finally kicked the bucket. So I get the feeling that's the emergency that Jason is going to have to do and head back home to Angel Grove, which should be very interesting because we've got the King Aradon stuff going, Aradon stuff going on. Then the Omega Rangers are going to jump into that battle as well, so that's interesting as well. But like I said, Jason is screaming on this cover, and then you've got the funeral. So it could be Grace, it could be a family member, or it could be a Ranger, but we just don't know what Ranger it is because they've edited the cover, or we've got a different cover going on, so there could be spoilers involved. But I am curious who is going to die and who is going to kick the bucket in this comic, so we'll definitely have to wait and find out. But what are your thoughts on Power Rangers issue 20, or both of these comics? Because sounds like some serious shit is going to go down in June. So, and then we've got the last one, Unlimited Power. I talked about this on the channel earlier today, where it's the Andros spin-off. I'm really excited for it, but let's open up these tweets here because we get to see some concept art for Andros and Zane in this comic, and I gotta say, the artwork looks pretty good. Let's open the tab. Cool, we can zoom in. So the artwork for this looks really great. I like it. I like what I'm seeing so far. So I'm really excited for this comic moving forward, for all these comics out in June, especially the Unlimited stuff. But what are your thoughts and what are your predictions on what might happen in the upcoming Power Rangers comic? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. With that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. Special thanks to the members such as Andrew McCoy on Swagger4. Big special shout out to the Power Bunny, who is a $30 member. If you want to get your name shouted out like these guys over here, or have your name in the credits of every video moving forward, become a Patreon member or hit the join button for special perks and stuff like that on the channel. With that said, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care. Bye.